Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's check out when men fight back against woke people. But before we do, I want to shout out some of the comments on my previous video related to woke people getting humbled. And thanks so much guys, you are awesome. Let's go and check out this video.
You can't come in right now. This is all women's gym. Sorry.
All
what do you think
women's
I am
gym?
to you?
Yeah,
How can you assume?
seriously.
Seriously, you have to stop.
It's a no. Seriously, go that way.
I'm trying to work out and you guys are not taking me in.
This is a women's only gym and it says right on the door, attention all gentlemen.
What do I have to do to prove to you?
Your Adam's apple.
You got me.
Your Adam's
seen Magic?
apple.
Well, pick a number between 1 and 100. I'm not asking you.
Oh my god, my left ear feels really lonely in
37?
this clip.
Just open that up, please.
I
How do you
love
know
to
I'm
have a
in?
rude man come to us.
Did you get that? Did you get her misgendering me? Boom, it's over. Oh, 37! There you go, thank you. Thanks, guys. You're just mad because we got it right, and it actually was 37. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.
You know she a hater because who don't want to see a magic trick? Everybody love magic. Can you believe that bigot misgendered her? Slay queen.
Are you a Protestant or a Catholic?
I'm a Christian.
I don't discuss doctrine with Protestants.
I don't really.
I don't discuss doctrine with Protestants. Are you Protestant or Catholic?
I don't see either of those.
What
words
does
in the
that
Bible.
have to
Are you
do?
Protestant or Catholic? Do you recognize the authority of the Pope?
I answered you.
Do you recognize the authority of the
Why is
Pope?
he screaming at her?
Do you recognize the authority of the Pope? Do you recognize the authority of
Yeah, and that's why we actually need asylums and places to deal with people like this. He is mentally not there. You can see that.
the Pope? Are you circumcised? Will you go to heaven? Are you circumcised?
I can read you a verse
Are
about
you
that too.
circumcised?
Okay, so
Are you circumcised? Answer my question. Are you circumcised?
Why is he taking off his clothes? Is he like about to kick him or something?
Are you circumcised?
Is he gonna show him that he is circumcised?
Are you circumcised?
Leviticus says
Are you
if a man.
circumcised? Are you circumcised?
You do. I'm trying to answer your
My
question.
Bible says that if you are circumcised, you will go to hell.
Your Bible, can you show me?
My Bible,
Show me.
the one in my heart written on the walls of my chest.
Come on, man, get your freaky ass on, man, on King David.
Asking a man about his foreskin while you taking off your shirt is crazy.
Me personally,
That's the
I'm gonna
least.
need you to stay over there.
I genuinely did not know this, but cracker apparently is a slur used to oppress white people and silence them. Like, I had no idea.
I should not read this out loud.
That you guys were being called Cracker Taffy 8 Mile Albino Betty Crocker Cracker Jack Dog Fucker Egg Pasty Ghost Hick
And she
Hillbilly,
ends up
Keebler,
literally
Mayflower, Mayonnaise.
reading
Like,
that.
like it's been used to oppress and silence you. Like, damn, I wish it worked. Shut the f up. The job that I had worked really hard to
Wow.
get and meant a lot to me.
Is that the same
Called me
one?
and fired me because of every.
It's the same woman. Karma. Instant karma.
And you are one pathetic loser.
If you have a nice job in a country that you claim oppresses you, maybe it's not a good idea to make TikToks insulting the people you claim are oppressing you. Being racist isn't funny or edgy, but now that she's unemployed, maybe she can go pursue her career in comedy.
I was so
Sure.
upset. I cried. I made it through a whole day of media. I did about 15 appearances and I managed to hold it together.
Like a
And that-
baby,
I was
like an infant.
Basically, you just want to be famous.
Just want
What, Robert De Niro?
Devastated. I am absolutely devastated, but I'm not embarrassed and I'm not ashamed. I'm
should be.
incredibly proud to
You
have
know,
stood with Carl.
you
I thought she was a
actually-
fantastic candidate,
and
she should be very proud of the campaign she ran and her incredible life in the Republic.
I am so
That
pleased
I
you
will
came
never be
on.
embarrassed
Let
for.
me tell you why I'm so pleased. Because you have now shown people how frigging stupid you lot on the left, the lovies, the liberals, are. And you've effed up every flipping country going. And there's not one country on this planet where views like yours have ever done any good. Bye, Pablo.
Hi, Pablo.
Break.
10 push-ups. We gotta get the bitch out of you.
Wow. Bullying is returning, the earth is healing. Yeah, honestly, bullying was gone because like you see something like that and you're like, oh, I'm not even allowed to laugh at it or else I'm like a really bad person. But I'm sorry, like, you are gonna be laughing inside and pretending it's not funny from outside. And that is not being yourself, okay? Like, this is hilarious. Like, I will look at this and I will cringe. What is this?
Look, I'm all for freedom, so if you want to walk around dressed as a cat, that's up to you. With that being said, if you're walking around dressed...
It's up to you. Freedom. Do whatever you want. But you have to expect people to be laughing at you, okay? Because it's funny. It can be funny for them. They will laugh. You have to be ready for that.
As a cat, you can't be upset that people are laughing at the fact that you're a grown man dressed up like a cat. If people were bullied more as kids, we would understand this.
Men fear.
This actually looks scary. This is scary. I am terrified. What is this?
Fear me.
Oh, watch
It's
out.
like
Here comes Jeffrey in his pretty pink dress. Said no one ever.
Are you aware of the leading cause of death for pregnant people in the United States?
My right
Women,
ear is...
moms, whatever terminology you want to use.
I just don't understand what pregnant people is referring to. Are we talking about women? Pregnant women?
People who are pregnant.
I mean...
Only women can be pregnant. What are you talking about?
You're a board certified physician, and you're telling me men can get pregnant in the United States today.
People who are born biologically female, have a uterus, but recognize that through society they identify as male through gender norms, they are able to get pregnant even though externally they may present themselves as a man.
So that's people.
Yeah, females and women. I mean, so again, this is a semantic argument.
I don't think it is, because honestly, we're watching the biological conversation of this twist and turn every single day. In fact, I get asked when I speak to kids groups all the time by little boys if they are one day going to grow up and get pregnant.
I think that's
in their sex ed classes.
No, they're not.
And you know who is writing most of the sex ed curriculum? The vast majority of it in America today is Planned Parenthood. What has always been looked at, as we just said a few minutes ago, as this empowering, fulfilling, beautiful experience of motherhood, all of a sudden is attempting to strategically remove women from the process. It's why in clinical medical settings today, they often don't refer to mothers as mothers. They refer to them as birthing people. Breastfeeding is being relabeled as chest feeding, which doesn't just incorporate individuals who were born biologically female but identify as males, but instead, as you might be familiar, we are inducing lactation in biological men who otherwise do not have the capacity to ordinarily lactate, to feed their child. I don't know what we would call that. It's certainly not breast milk, but some sort of secretion. So I don't think this is semantics at all. I think we're removing strategically women from the process by engaging in what we like to call inclusive language, but in reality is just a lie. I don't know. I have a hard time believing a society who can't define what a woman is actually interested in including.
So when the baby come out, what gender is it?
Answer me!
I think the doctors should be exempt from politics. If somebody has to save you when you're dying of heart failure, I don't think they should have to refer to you by your preferred pronouns. This woke stuff is like a virus that just gets into everything.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary
The new
people.
Transformers?
Non-binary?
Nah, my child is not watching stuff like this. Nah.
People who aren't female or male.
Somebody actually made this.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right, but what a wonderful word for a wonderful experience. My pronouns are they, them.
Thanks. I'm Sam. I'm she, they, but
what is
you
she,
already
they?
know that.
What the hell is that?
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
No way. Nah, bro. What the hell? What? No. My children are not gonna watch stuff like this.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm definitely making my kids watch 90s cartoons. I don't think that's...
Me too. I don't know what first. Noot Noot, Teletubbies. Probably some Disney cartoons as well, like 101 Dalmatians. I love that one. Mermaid. Yeah.
what they meant when they said Transformers.
You know, if you just left my hobbies alone, you probably could have had politics for the next however long you wanted it. But you couldn't let it go, huh? You couldn't. You had to come with Star Wars. You had to come with every video game. You had to make movies gay.
Exactly.
You had to do it, right? You couldn't stop yourself. You could not help yourself. Well, guess what? You just radicalized like millions of people who would have never given a shit. They wouldn't.
And since they are the minority, hear me out. If we, the majority, do not watch these movies, series, do not consume this type of content, the minority will have to overconsume in order for this type of content to continue existing. When will be this point where companies will realize that they're going downhill and they will have to change something in order to start surviving again and going uphill? And that's where it comes us watching the content again that we like. Yeah.
Cared. Now, watching a movie is a political action. That's not how it's supposed to be.
True.
I'm supposed to watch something that I like, and that's what everyone else is supposed to do. But you people have made it so unbelievably polarized that everything is a political action now. It's like, all right, well, I don't agree with your politics, so, you know, bring on Daddy Trump. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you just left us alone, you know, just left Warhammer alone, left D&D alone, would have been fine. We would be like, what's going on? We wouldn't even have noticed. Yeah, well, you done f***ed up, didn't you?
If you say to me you should respect people, I always respect people. I would disrespect you if I lied to you. I'm not going to call a man a woman. I'm not going to call a woman a man. I'm not going to say sorry for telling the truth. Your beliefs. It's not my belief. A woman cannot be a man, and a man cannot be a woman. It's not a belief.
But I'm saying in your perception of the world is different from someone else's perspective, because just as a fact.
It's not a perception. It is a fact. It's not a perception, okay? We're not talking about perspectives here. I'm not talking about a bird perspective, a frog perspective, okay? This is something completely else. Don't play with these words.
I think that as you are, that you believe what you just said, there's someone that believes emphatically the opposite.
Okay, so what you're talking about is the idea that everything can be subjective and there's no such thing as truth. And let me tell you why that.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Yes or no.
No, because we're either talking about feelings or facts.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I believe there is objective truth. Okay.
Okay.
A person that is born a man. Okay, a person that is born with a penis, as we call it, okay, cannot ever grow up and give birth. Do we agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so there is such thing as an objective truth. I will not apologize for sharing objective truth. I'm not going to apologize for not saying because his feelings are hurt and you see how I feel, because
Because so you have no problem going throughout the world hurting people's feelings.
Hurting people's feelings is one thing, but actually feeding their denial is another thing. We're not playing kids game here. With children we pretend, with children we make jokes, with children we act, with children we make white lies in order to not hurt their feelings, because they're children. All right, at the end of the day they're still kids. That's one way to treat children. Grown-ups get a different treatment. They get a different treatment, and that should be completely normal. Grown-ups should be ready to get their feelings hurt, and they should face the world. And that's why today we don't have actual real men. We don't have actual real women. We have something that is always complaining, everywhere hurt, but hurt. We cannot say anything without someone getting offended. It is ridiculous.
I have no problem going out the world. That's one way to pitch it. Telling people the truth so they can better their lives. So they can live in reality and not the one, not the fantasy land that they're creating for their lives. But what if someone
believes that is a better life for them?
Okay, well, let's play it your way then. Let's do it the other way. There are a group of people who are now referring to themselves as minor attracted people.
Oh, I knew you was going. Can't go there.
Hey,
but why can't we go there? Are we gonna hurt the feelings of people who are into minors? How dare we do that? Hear me out. Whatever delusion you are feeding, it will end up hurting someone. And at the end of the day, there will be negativities. At least I see it in the entertainment business, and I hate it. For now, it is in the entertainment business, but not only. It is in sport, it is in politics, it's kind of going into schools as well. Like, we don't want that, okay? We don't want that.
That's what they believe. They believe that they are in love and want to have sex with children. They believe that, Nick. They believe it. And are you going to apologize when you call them pedophiles? Are you going to apologize, Nick? Are you going to have them on your podcast? Don't you understand how they feel on the inside when you say that they can't have sex with 8-year-olds?
That is a hell of a point.
It is. The slippery slope is not a fallacy. It is reality. We are living the slippery slope. So somebody's going to have to produce the wall. So there's going to be a lot of voices that need to be objective and tell people the truth. I'm very happy to be those voices. If you're looking for me to, make you feel good, I can't be your mommy. I can't. That's why I tell people, I can't be your mommy.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's too different.
I'm not your mommy. You're not a toddler. You're an adult.
Exactly.
This is what truth is. And if you can't deal with truth, then you're going to have a very tough life, way tougher than having to listen to Candace Owens say, you are a man on the internet. You cannot feel compassion for lies, especially because they have become what they're doing now is they're wielding compassion as a sword to pass through everything that they want done. And like I said, you were going to blink, and compassion is going to end up with minor attracted peoples. Compassion is going to mean we can no longer call them pedophiles. That is what is going to happen. It is what is happening.
Can't let that happen.
We are barreling toward that. We are barreling toward that. It's so obvious because people they would rather tell a lie than risk offending.
You could call yourself a minor attracted person. I'm going to just call you dead. The problem ain't that people want to identify as something else. The problem is that people want us to identify them as something else. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content.
Loved it.
Thanks
so much. That was awesome. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section about this. And you heard my opinion, so let's see if you agree or disagree, and let's continue the discussion in the comments. See you. Bye-bye.